Are you tired of the same thing? It's time for something different. I'm just saying, what you going do that for? Cause you're a star.
Some phenomenal, I call them brothers. They actually look alike, you guys, but they are one phenomenal group that I'm telling you is rocking the Instagram, rocking the social media. I mean, I'm loving it. You know, I'm getting people like, who is that? Oh, it's a few good men. I mean, you guys are really hyping the scene. And we love it and keep doing that because it's phenomenal. It's amazing. All right, without further ado, everyone, welcome to Level Up with Katina. And I have a few good men on the show. So I'm going to read their history, a little bit about their bio. Then we're going to take it from there because I'm super excited just to hear about what they have in store, what's coming up next, and many more things in the making. So a few good men, the legacy, and they call it rebirth of excellence. A Few Good Men legacy stands firm on the shoulders of David M. Morris, an original member of the legendary R&B collective that helped define the loss under the banners of LaFace and Arista Records. More than a celebrated vocalist, Morris is a powerhouse singer, songwriter, producer who resume reads like a roll call of R&B greatness. And not only your roll call, but the other two as well. I mean, it's fabulous what you guys are doing out there. His artistry has elevated icons like Toni Braxton, Usher, Whitney Houston, and his long-standing collaborations with Grammy-winning producer Babyface. Right. A standard has cemented his reputation from unmatched musical craftsmanship. This new chapter of A Few Good Men merges timeless soul with fresh motivation, and we see that rocking on Instagram and social media, guys. Yes, preserving their classic R&B essence while infusing the modern edge and energy of the group's two dynamic members from opening stages at Indiana Black Expo Summer Celebration concert alongside Keith Sweat, SWV, Cameo, and Christopher Williams, to commanding crowds at Hinchcliffe Stadium on Patterson, New Jersey, sharing the bill with Riff, Sybil, and Cook Claus. Is that how you say it? Cook Claus?
No, I think they were a Hispanic group.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
I
like them.
Yeah,
pretty big, man. They're pretty big out there on the East Coast.
On the East Coast,
yeah, okay. Pretty big group out there. Kind of young, kind of B2.
Yeah, I remember them. Yeah, they were nice.
All right, A Few Good Men continue to prove that real R&B never fades; it evolves. At the helm of the next chapter is the dynamic trio: David M. Morris, Monte K-Mo Clark, and Izzy Lindell Campbell. Welcome to Level Up with Katina. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having us.
You are so very welcome. All right, let's get started. So if you guys don't mind, if each of you can individually share like who you are as Monte Clark, Izzy, and David Morris, and whoever wants to go first, let's hear
I'm
from you.
Go ahead and let the guys start first, man.
All right, let's do it.
Everybody needs to know my brothers.
Let's do it.
So go ahead, Izzy. You can start.
All right. Okay. Hey, how y'all doing, man? First and foremost, thank you for having us again. I'm Izzy. I joined these cats. Back in I want to say the end of August. I think. Yeah. I want to say end of August. And just from jump, it was just something that, really. It reminded me more than anything, if I can give a summary, more than anything that if there was nothing you knew about R&B, joining these cats, it reminded you that R&B, like it said, it's alive. There was talks about how R&B was dying or this and that and all that. And once I joined, I just sat there and I'm just like, oh gosh. I'm like, this is my rebirth. I'm like, this is my rebirth. So yeah, I just got a background in, really just singing live and background in film. And I'm just glad this came along, and I'm more than excited to be with these cats.
Oh, perfect.
All right. I'm Monte Clark. I am, well, let's say I've been around since day one.
Okay.
Day One.
One.
Day one. I wasn't in the group at the time, but I was around, so just watching the journey over all the years and all
Yeah.
the changes and to be able to be a part of it, man, it's been real special, because it always had a special place in my heart, just watching my friends, do accomplish the things that they accomplished and just watching them. I always congratulated them,
Yeah.
like I told David all the time, I was congratulating, but was like, man, I wish I was in that group. Wish
Voila.
I was singing with y'all, man. But to be able to actually do that now, man, it's been such a blessing, to sing and perform with my brothers and create the
Yeah.
music that we create, and it's just, man, it's just a good time. It's a good time right now.
Oh, that's
He's being
beautiful.
modest.
And having
He's being
fun.
modest right now because I'm gonna let Izzy explain it because he be modest sometimes, man. If you let Izzy explain it, one thing I'll say is that I am like super, super excited to have these guys with me. Izzy came along and just completed the whole package. Me and Monte been friends since the 80s. So I mean that's a long time. Back we decided to join forces some years ago and
Yeah.
write and produce together. And he's the main reason why A Few Good Men really came back. He's trying to be
Oh,
modest.
wow. 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 So let me ask you, so the rebirth, and that's part of what you were saying about the rebirth, and just kind of hearing you guys talk about one another and like, the excitement and the involvement around, rebirthing this group is phenomenal. So
Mhm.
sometimes when you have, older R&B groups that have, went solo doing their own independent things,
Yeah.
I mean, not that you don't hear it, but it's kind of like you guys have formed, like you've been from day one,
Mhm.
both you guys day one, and then with you coming in, Izzy, it's just like you said, it never dies. And if you keep that momentum and that rebirth, you know what, you guys never died. You just pause for a minute. That's what we call it. But just
Right.
hearing your journey and just seeing the things that you're doing is like you never left.
Yeah.
Regardless of who's different in the group. R&B, I'm hearing it all the time. R&B is dying. It's not evolving. But people don't understand what you guys, your legacy that you began with from the beginning. It never died. I mean, we listen to
No.
this music all the time. People still listen to it. It's more
Mhm.
like getting it back out there. We even have younger rappers and people actually evolving their style of music into your style of music, and they're
Right.
making it their own. So it
Yeah.
never died. It's just evolving. It's just getting it
Yeah.
back out there and making it happen. And you
Yeah.
guys are doing exactly that. It's phenomenal seeing you out there. You're here, you're there, and I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. And that's what it's
We having
about.
a good time, man. We just
Yeah,
having a good time. And like
yeah,
Monte, he had came to
Jump back in. He got that. He got the stories, boy. I'm
Yeah.
telling you. He got the stories. I be waiting on it. Like, you know what is he gonna tell us today?
yes. Bring
Yeah.
it out because
Yeah.
and a lot of people
It's
don't.
stuff that he remembers
Yeah,
out of the blue. He'd be like, man.
yeah. You like when oh yeah,
how,
that's right. I
how,
remember
how
now.
long is we just like I said, we've been producers, songwriters. Me and Monty started writing and producing, a while back. But we were writing and producing for other artists. And other artists couldn't sing our songs. And one day he turned to me and said, "Hey man, I'm getting tired of these people coming here and they can't sing, bro." And I was like, I said, well, that's what we signed up for. He said, "Nah." He said, "I didn't sign up for it yet." I was like, "Okay." I said, "Well, I'll tell you what, man. How about we just bring A Few Good Men back?" And I'll be darned. As soon as I told Monte that I was going to revise the group, the next day he was doing a music seminar with A Few Good Men shirt on. So he had already been waiting on it. It's like shirt ready.
Oh
And I
my.
said, "Man, what the?" I said, "Man, what the hell are you doing, man?" I said, "Like," he said, "Nah, bro." He said, because he's been. You gotta understand, Monte's been with me since day one. Before I even got in A Few Good Men, we used
Oh
to play ball
wow.
together. I mean, we talking about 14, 15 years old. Hell, I don't mind telling my age. I'm 50 years old now, so that's
Yeah.
a long time.
You just had a
Wow.
birthday. Just had a
Yeah, I
When
birthday,
was
just
your
man.
had a birthday.
birthday? When was your
November
birthday?
17th. November.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah. So, you know, we go back like stocking caps and waves. So I tell people, you know,
with the wave grease.
Yeah, wave. Shut up, Izzy.
He's like, well, what had happened was.
Sorry, brother. It's just, you know, Katina, it's been so fun with these two brothers, man. It's like, damn, is this real? Like we get in the studio and it's like we have so much fun. Don't get me wrong, we waste a lot of time, but the time that we don't waste, we get a lot done. You know, and Izzy just laughs sometimes. He'd be like, man, you dudes freaking geniuses, man. I'll be like,
wow.
I'd be like, nah, man, we just in here having a good time, man. That's all we doing. So he says it, and you know, we just being modest, man. This is what we do. Hell, I've been doing it 30 some plus years. So it's like, it's what I know how to do. So it's not like something that you have to teach me how to do this. It's just something that's naturally in me. It's in us. This is what we do with Izzy's background as an actor. He brings such charisma to the whole thing, man. We like to call him the, hey, how you doing, baby?
How you get some of them other songs in there, you know. Oh my God.
And he's such a
I think he froze up.
Oh no, that's a funny face. I am screenshotting the hell out of that. Let me tell you.
Make sure you put it on Instagram and let it just funny moment. There
a little bit. But you know,
you don't even know what's coming your way. Oh my gosh.
You froze and it was funny.
That was hilarious.
The freeze was so funny. Where Monte at?
Yeah, Monte is gone now.
See, you know, when black people got they got Boost Mobile now. I ain't gonna say that. Boost Mobile. I know y'all got some money in case y'all want to sponsor us one day. I know y'all got some money.
Planned minutes. He's got planned minutes. We're gonna talk about him.
That's Singular Wireless. If y'all don't know about Singular Wireless, see, Monte got the phone plan where you can't make a call after a certain time. Let me see what time it is.
Oh, he's over. Oh my God.
Look.
Oh my God. But you know what? That is the part, though, people don't understand. Group, individual, it doesn't matter. When you're having fun but getting the work done and your cohesiveness amongst you guys, it's unstoppable. You know, that is what makes a group a group.
Right.
It really does. No matter, you know, taking a hiatus is what they call it, or whatever it may be. It's all about the togetherness, and nope, that's not him.
Well, he behind you, but that's not him on the.
Yes. I made sure I said, you know what, I got to get them up here.
Hey, don't worry. He'll tune back in. But in the meantime, though, Katina, we just.
Mm-hmm.
He look like
he about to give a sermon.
He knows, like, Lord.
Let me tell you about connections.
In my Boost Mobile. Oh my God.
Boost Mobile, y'all.
Oh man.
I'm telling. You know what? If I could chime in, just having fun with these cats and getting the work done, like he's saying, but it's it's serious fun. That's what I can say.
All right. So my next question is, what do you have planned so far? Like, I know you got some concerts coming up. Any international things right now? Are you hitting that? I know he talked about the merch, so we got that out the way, but any international? Are you looking to go internationally soon after?
We open for anything that comes our way. As of right now, we're just working with a good friend of mine by the name of AJ Alexander. He's a good friend of mine. Pretty much, I mean, through Usher's pretty much at the beginning of Usher's career. But me and Usher were just like really good friends. So, you know, that's like his daddy, you know, AJ is. So me and Usher, you know, went to school together, you know, just did a lot of stuff together. So we developed a good relationship. Like him and his mom, Welcome back.
My
Welcome back.
whole Zoom app just crashed. I don't know what that was about.
It's all good. But
now, if mine crashes, you guys just stay there, and I'll send you another link if it does, because I think the connection is bouncing in and out. So we'll, and I'll be able to edit it and kind of bring it together. So don't worry about that. I'll have to send you something else. But yeah.
But no, he's been helping, along with we're doing some work with Randy Gill, which is Johnny's brother. We just keep an eye.
Man,
keeping our options open and keeping our feet to the fire.
Yeah.
And our foot on their necks.
I love it. I love it. So tell us a little. You did some previous ones just not too long ago. How were those? Like, how did you feel getting back out? Not getting back out there. You've been doing this forever, but just rebirthing. Your group and things like that. How are you feeling as a group?
Just great, man. I mean, like you said, it doesn't feel like, it just feels like fun. It's almost unreal sometimes. Like when we.
It don't even feel like work. When you have so much fun and you enjoy what you're doing so much. I mean, granted, it's hard work.
It's hard work.
Right. It's not so much of a labor when you love it that much and when you love doing it with the people that you're doing it with. So it makes it so much easier, even when times are hard, man. It just don't feel that hard, because we're going through this together. We grinding together, the ups and downs together. We got each other's backs.
That's right.
So
learning these dance steps.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I thought I could dance, and we had rehearsal the other night, and I was stepping on my own feet, and I was looking at, and I can dance, and I feel like I could dance, but I was like stepping on my own feet, and I'm looking at them like, y'all the problem. I'm like, it's gotta be y'all.
Not me. Although I'm pissed like, not me.
I'm like, whose feet are these?
You a damn lie, Craig.
Yeah,
you guys are right, boy. I mean, just the brotherhood you have is phenomenal. And so, how can fans connect with you guys? Like, say someone wanted to do like a collab, and I'm bringing this up because I need to give a shout out because Rodney Benford of Troop wanted me to tell you fellas hello and that he loved you guys from the start. So he wanted me to tell you that.
Yeah, tell him we love them too, man. We love all those guys, man. Everybody, it's just the R&B period. But man, we really appreciate that, though. We really do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
we really appreciate
he's excited for you guys, and he's looking at, he's in the same, persona. He's the group and then getting out individually. So he's like inspired by you guys and like, oh my gosh, they're amazing. Tell them I love them from the beginning. So your spark, and why I'm getting to this is your spark and your energy. And like I said, R&B is never going to die. We got the new people coming in, bringing your music and intertwining your music into their thing. So it's never going to die, but your energy is phenomenal out there. So that's the reason I brought him in to say hello, is because he sees it, we all see it, and it's phenomenal what you're doing out there. So keep doing it.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man. We really do. Thank you guys so much, man.
It's amazing. So
yeah, it would be fun to get on stage with them. We can work something out.
Hey, I actually talked to Rodney about that. So I'm going to speak for him because, I work with them. He's not opposed to that at all. So
let's go.
Yeah, they're not opposed at all.
Let's go. Let's rock.
I think that would be phenomenal. Like, you got Troop and you got a few good men. Man, you guys will tear that roof off all of the houses in the buildings.
Yeah.
I mean, literally.
We got to stick together and uphold each other,
That's right.
We not gonna fall off, and the young artists trying to sweep us under, trying to get rid of us. We ain't going nowhere.
You never left
nowhere. We got to show y'all how it's done, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. They don't know what legacy is,
We ain't going quietly into the night, man.
We knew we had an impact when we looked at the Breakfast Club and When Brandon gave me the shot, when he gave us the shout out, I knew right then and there, man. I said, okay. And then I happened to talk to these guys like Slim, and I still talk to these guys, man.
Yeah.
And they rooting for us, man. A lot
Yeah.
of these guys are rooting for us. See, a lot of people in this industry now, no one's gonna give you a handout.
No.
So you can cancel Christmas because it's a little different industry now.
Yes,
So
it is.
we just gonna stay in the lab, man. We just gonna keep giving you quality music, and we gonna keep banging your heads out. And when we on stage, we're gonna give you a hell of a show.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow.
That's all
I
we gonna
love
do.
it.
All
Yeah.
we
So
can do.
what do you, so with your shows and your concerts, are you guys, how are you forming that? Are you doing like, are you like constructing yourself to doing like 15 in a month, or like, how are you positioning yourself to travel, like to do your music and your concerts?
We just ready to go. We pretty self sufficient. I'm self employed. Izzy's pretty much self employed.
Okay.
Monte, he's been doing what he's been doing for years. But our time is pretty well open. We're able to travel
Oh,
and pretty
wow.
much do whatever. Yeah. So it's kind of like God positioned us like at the right time, man. Like he just put everything right where it was supposed to be.
Hmm.
Wow.
Just like everything, man. It's like, when people say, man, I don't, how some people want their flowers, but I'm a firm believer in you can't give no one their flowers unless there was a garden first.
You gotta water it. You gotta
Hmm.
water it.
You know what
You're
I'm
right.
saying? So it's
You're
like,
right.
how the hell you gonna be a flower if you never been a garden?
And then you gotta have the water to go on top of that. So
I'm trying to tell you. So it's like,
yeah.
I appreciate the flowers that's been given to us,
Yeah.
man. Some of the old.
Mhm. Sing it, Dave. Ooh.
Ooh.
Remember, and one of the old members called, and he was so excited. And
Yeah,
Wow.
shout out to Demille Burks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
yeah.
he called us as soon as we got off stage one day.
Hmm.
You
Wow.
know,
Yeah.
it's never been a thing where, we sought out to seek permission from the older members,
There
but
you go. Yeah.
just
Yep.
just the fact that they, have passed the baton to us
Yeah.
and, have been rooting for us, that speaks volumes, because it's always a respect thing. We respect what you guys have done, the path that you've paved, and the fact that
Absolutely.
they respect us enough to be like, man, y'all good, y'all got it.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely, absolutely,
Wow. And
absolutely.
it's impressive because, doing the research, like looking at the, like back in the earlier days, I should say, not that you guys are old, you're not old, but looking at the beginning into where you are now and just seeing that trend, it's kind of like it is a rebirth. Like you never left, don't get me wrong, but it's like the formation that you three are bringing, like that energy, it's like a whole different, man, I hate to say it this way, but it looks like a whole different few good men, but it's a few good men. But you're bringing so
Right.
much vibe and energy, until people will never forget it, no matter if they're listening to the older version or the greater version of who you
Yeah.
are as, a few good men. And it's phenomenal. I mean, you can see it, don't get me wrong, but that energy and rebuilding who you are as
Right.
far as your group, gosh,
Oh my God.
It's anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Oh
But
God.
that was cool, man, to be able
Yeah.
to talk to the male though after. Yeah, we had literally just got off stage,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
it happened so with it happening so fast, man. And just shout out to them for laying the foundation.
Yeah.
And not really really understanding, because sometimes when you hear music and sometimes you don't get to see the artist, uh,
Absolutely.
but you love the music. Um, I know that just made me sound like I grew up without a TV. Like I, I,
Or
I
the
heard
little
I
antennas with
heard
the cable
music.
wires going like this with the foil.
I heard music, but no, man, that the foundation to be laid, and then like Monte said, man, for the baton to be passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think situations like this, it could go very very different. They could
Oh
be
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
we don't know you Negroes.
Right.
What's your name? A few good what?
Right.
No,
But unfortunately, they do.
go sing somewhere else.
But unfortunately, they do. They do know you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he
That's
was like,
cool, man.
Yeah,
Jamel
they
was
do.
like, man, I see y'all, man. I was like, man, we got you some pretty big shoes to fill. He was like,
Yeah.
nah, y'all got it, brother. You ain't got to fill my shoes. Y'all, I got your own shoes.
Yeah.
Okay. Much respect, man.
But you know what,
Yeah.
though? Let me ask you guys this. How does it feel, though, knowing that, like you said, like for him to tell you, you guys got this, you don't need to fill our shoes. You just need to carry that baton. So,
Mhm.
like, what is, like, how does that make you feel?
Hey, it feels great to me, because
Mm.
when you I don't want to say replace, but when you've taken the spot of someone else, it's like there's always this thing like, I have to be to this certain standard. And it can make you kind of overthink sometimes and
Yeah.
second guess everything you do,
Mhm.
Yeah.
because you're like, man, they was killing it. So I got to be here, you
You
know.
got to, yeah.
So it's like for them to say, man, no, man, y'all got it. Y'all perfect the way you are.
Wow.
It's like you don't have to try hard because what you're doing is great,
That's amazing. That's a great feeling,
Yeah.
And the thing about it, it makes you, complete knowing that, wow, we heard it from, the actual, the person, and then
Yeah.
handing that over to me is just like crazy. Like,
Hmm.
I mean, it really does. It makes you not only that work harder, it makes you smile, it makes you have more fun, but yet
Right.
know that all the weight is not carried to like, oh my God, I gotta do exactly what they do, or nobody's gonna
Right.
remember us. They
Right.
know who
Right.
you are already. So
Yeah.
your pattern's already there, your footprints is there. I mean, you're doing phenomenal things on social media and out, in your music. So I
Right.
applaud you guys for that. It's amazing. And I'm gonna tell you who this remind me of. I know this is your show, but I always give honor to this group, this band. And I know
Hmm.
you know who they are. I know you know who Kenny G is.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure.
guys
Oh, yeah.
remind me so much. And I'm talking about the brotherhood. That's where I'm going with this. The
Hmm.
brotherhood, they've been together for a band for decades, over 35, 40 years.
Yeah.
And like their band and seeing their cohesiveness and you guys, I mean, it's just like deja vu because
Oh.
it's the laughter, the fun, the
Hmm.
respect. I know when we got to get to business, and there's
Right.
always business, and then there's fun. But you guys
Hmm.
remind me so much of them. Like it's amazing. It's kind of like whoop, like man, they have the same traits. So it's
Yeah.
phenomenal to see that. It's
Yeah.
phenomenal. It's phenomenal. What happened to?
What happened to Paw Paw? Wait.
I guess he's like, oh well, I guess I'll get back on later. All right. So, any other exciting things coming down the pike you want to share with with the audience?
Um, what we got coming up? We have, of course, besides shows, we have new singles. We're gonna start dropping, more new
Oh,
singles. We got one in particular. This one, Izzy's leading this one, man. It's called Pressure Applied. Man, this song is woo. I'm can't wait for y'all to hear it, man. I'm excited for y'all to hear
wow.
this because it's
Yeah, it's one of them ones. When you know, I've been a part, well, I've been, an individual artist, myself, and I've never been a part of a group, but I've been a part of, growing up, you grow up in
Right.
church,
Right.
you're in the choir and stuff like that. But something like this where I have the mindset anyway, just I want to play my part. I want to do whatever it takes and however it needs to be done. That's just my mentality.
Mhm.
And they surprised me several times when they're like, "Oh, hey man, we got this song, and hey, we hear you on it." And I'm like, I'm like, "Oh, okay." But my thinking is it's gonna be all three of us singing, like
Yeah. Yeah.
like he gonna take a verse, I'm gonna take a
Take
verse,
a
and
verse.
we're gonna do
Right.
that.
Right.
They were like, nah, it's all you. And I was like,
Oh
I'm like,
wow.
oh me. I'm like, okay. But and what it showed me and taught me in a moment was this is not even a this is not a ego driven, you know, group at all. Yes, we have egos as artists and we
As
want to
artists, right?
create.
Yeah. I mean, you have to. Yeah.
But no, it was like, oh no, this is all you. And I was like, God, it's called pressure applied, but I was like, damn, I feel the pressure.
I am the pressure
I
applied.
feel the pressure. Is it me?
You're like,
But
oh
but
my God.
but it's so motivating and encouraging, and it
Yeah.
just to know that they, you know, entrust me with something that they're creating, and David
Yep.
said it earlier, how I've referenced and told them, I'm like, man, y'all some geniuses, and I'm just like, it's the literal truth, because I can write a song, and we're all songwriters. I can write a song at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
Whether it's gonna be good or not, I don't know. I wrote it. But
We'll try.
but they can create, and I'm talking, you know, just making beats and
Yeah.
making a sound and making, here go Pawpaw. And you know, it's just amazing. But pressure applied, you know, that Monte just mentioned, pressure applied, and David, you know, he gonna chime in on it. But for them to entrust me to do this, with them backing me, it
Wow.
it empowers me even more to be like, hey, I got to get this shit right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You can have a great song, but if you got the wrong person singing it, it doesn't do it justice, you know.
That's right.
So
That's
as a
Back to what
producer,
we
it's like,
said, Ronnie, back to what you said. We can write this stuff all day, but we have to pick the right people to sing them.
That's right.
right.
So it's real
You know,
smart.
Wow.
if
So
I'm
so
in my
is
ego,
he?
like, man, I got to sing this, and I don't have the voice for it, then that's
Yeah.
doing the song a disservice, you know.
Exactly. And a lot of people don't understand, you know, and it goes back to that, and I'm gonna say this until the end of time, that egotistical style. Like some people, even though it don't sound right, don't make sense, they want to do it anyway because
Right.
it's me, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
the way you guys bond like that and giving Izzy the spotlight to do that is phenomenal. You don't hear a lot of that. You don't hear a lot of people say, hey, I want him to lead because, hey, this is him. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it anyway, even though it sucks.
No,
Right.
I'm gonna tell you now. David texted me yesterday. He said, "We go on this road, boy. You about to be singing your ass off." I was like,
What?
all right.
Hercules.
I'm like,
Oh God! So you better get that vocal warmer up. Oops.
I just love
You know
messing
what?
with Izzy. I love messing with him when I call him up. I'm like, man, I just did this track. Listen to this. And, you know, I might be sipping.
go right in it.
Right.
I'm like,
Wow. All right, David. You said you might be. Did you say sipping?
Oh yeah, sipping.
oh, wine.
What I'm doing right.
He
Oh
ain't
well,
no
he sips
drinker, drinker.
wine.
Yeah, he ain't
I'm
no
a bourbon
drinker,
guy.
drinker, man.
You're a
He
bourbon
drinks wine.
guy. Oh
I'm a
my
bourbon
gosh!
guy.
And he's wine. Now, what are you, Izzy?
He wine. I'm, you know,
Whatever's available.
what? But that made me sound like a fish. Is that liquid? There's water. There's water in this.
Oh my God. Oh, that wasn't right. So the bourbon, wine, and liquid. I don't know. Wow, that's amazing.
Hey, I learned my lesson about that goofy juice, boy. I don't mess with that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. What's goofy juice?
We can't give David no like the strong bourbon. We gave him some before we did a show one time. I messed with him one time because his dance he was doing,
Lead us out.
I called the Uncle Earl dance. His dance he kept doing. He kept doing the Uncle Earl.
Oh man. It's that dance where, you know, the uncles wear those sandals where you can see some of the toes, and it's like that baby toe. To hell with a cry. We don't care about your heels, but it was those plates. That's them barbecue. That's them Air Barbecue 3000s, boy.
Oh man.
Man,
Oh,
I'm telling you.
no,
Oh,
did he ever stop dancing? Oh,
oh man.
oh
Yeah,
man.
when the song was over.
Hey, once it was over.
Oh my gosh.
He
Now
saw
you
the footage. He saw the
oh,
footage. He was like, "Man, don't give me no more of that stuff, man."
Don't give me no more of that shit, man. I said, leave that crap away, but I don't want that. I said, what the hell did I just do, man?
oh my God.
I did a step. I did a step, man. I don't know what man, what was
My
that?
God.
I was like, God, don't give me no more of that, bro. I said,
Man,
Out
you
of
guys
body
should be
experience, boy.
comedians too, boy. That's hilarious. Oh my God.
I started singing karaoke. Shit, I didn't know what I was. I said, hey, man, what's the words to the song?
Did you finish? Did you finish the song?
Oh yeah.
I looked over like, you know how I looked over like I couldn't read, nigga. I was like, what's this word, bro?
If Johnny had 6 apples. Dang.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh.
Man, what the hell did y'all give me, man? Monte was sitting there calling me. He was like, hey, man, come on, man. Come on. I was like, huh? I'm like, oh, shit, we got to go, don't we?
He literally supposed to lead us out. He was supposed to lead us out.
Oh Lord. Oh
And
my
he was,
God.
because it go David, Monte, then me, and he back there with me. And I'm like,
our music playing and everything. I'm like, hey man, what you waiting on? Get out there.
Well, I think what I did was I spoke too soon because Izzy gave us some drink, and I was like, well, hell, I said, man, this tastes like, it didn't taste like what I thought it would.
like, oh, this tastes like 10%.
Oh, this ain't nothing.
I said,
This ain't nothing. This drink ain't nothing.
Until my mouth went sideways and shit. I was on stage like, I know they was probably like, who
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh man.
You guys are hilarious. Oh man.
God.
I bet you, but you know what? Those are the moments. Those are the moments. Those are the moments. Oh my God.
And these just the first few shows we've had, boy.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness.
So do you have any ones coming up here soon? Like
we have 2 shows. We got 2 in we almost had another one. We had another promoter call us a day, but unfortunately we already booked for Valentine.
Yeah.
wow.
So but that's our own show though. We're not sharing the show, so we got our own, which is good.
Okay.
Going to Cincinnati, so we're going to Cincinnati. Going to see our peoples, man, down there in the Natty. You know what I'm saying? Out, go. You know what I'm saying? So his wife is doing she does this big old wine party every year or every 2 years, and it's just nothing but like nurses and
nurses and doctors, a lot of medical staff, medical people, because she's in the medical field. So
very nice, very nice.
It's an all red party, so it's gonna be a good time,
Yeah, all red. No, if you're a Crip, hey.
Right.
Blue. I'm in blue. Now let me quit. I'm in blue. All right. Oh my gosh, this has been so much fun. And so you said collaborations. So what if someone wanted you guys to like do a collab with them? How do they reach you? Like what's your process and all those things?
They can reach us on our website, AFGM.com, or any of our social media platforms. They can DM us, so any one of those routes. But our website or any of our social media pages, you can just hit us up, man. We can chop it up, see what we can make happen.
All right, man. You guys are phenomenal, and continue to do you're vibing here on the social media for sure. And I was watching some of your clips when you were performing, And I'm just like, wow. Like, I don't know about you with the whatever you were drinking, but your steps, yeah, I mean, your steps was on. So maybe that was a fluke or something like
Water.
that. They give me some water.
Nah, it ain't gonna affect me on stage. I'll turn it on stage. It's just stage. Hey, shit. I'm telling you, I had on a pair of glasses. Hell, I could see germs.
Oh my God! Wow.
I said, get it together, man. Get it together. I said, get it together. But
wow.
sweetie, we are so Katina, we really appreciate, the
You're
love,
welcome.
the support, man. We appreciate all of our fans, everybody who's showing love to a few good men, man. Y'all have not seen anything yet. Please follow us on all of our social media platforms. You'll be able to watch this journey. I mean, we got new music. We are constantly in the studio working. We are constantly coming up with new tracks, new everything, new ideas. We're actually dancing. We got a whole new show from 2025. We don't want to think about 2025
right
ever again. So we want to make sure that we stick with 2026 from here on out. So we just want to let everybody know, brand new show, brand new beginnings. Wow. I mean, everything is gelling now, and we just looking forward to what the future has for us, man. We just ready to move on and move anybody that ain't for us out the way.
You know what? As you said it, what was that? If you're not coming in with the positive vibes, keep on moving.
No. Just you had a key to go through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of those firm believers in, things happen for a reason, but you can also create your own success too by putting in the work.
So real, so real. And that saying also is, there's a reason for the season, like you said, but man, God is always right on time. He knows
always on time.
He knows what to do and how to do it. And I just want to thank you, Monte, Izzy, and David. It's been fun. You guys need to get in comedian too, because you guys are hilarious.
And we love
God is always on time as long as you still got time.
Got that right. You got
remember that. Just because he's on time, it may be your time.
That's right.
And so you got to understand the difference between him being on time, because he might be on time for your time to be gone. So my point is that come on now.
Not yet, Jesus. I'm like, we just getting started.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
We laugh a lot.
Yeah,
we always laughing.
Hey, you know what? That's how you keep things going. And people look at it like, oh, you got to be serious all the time. Oh my gosh, you got to be serious. Yes, there's a point in time, but what's wrong with laughter and having fun at the same time?
It's good for the soul, man.
It's good for the soul.
One thing in the world that goes up, and it never comes back down, and that's age.
Oh, you got that right.
Yeah.
So we never get any younger, we get older. So therefore, enjoy the time you have while you have it.
While you have it, because you never know when that time is up. Like
my point is, we're gonna give you the best show if it's 10 people in the house. We're gonna give you the best show if it's 100,000 people in the house. We don't need more. You came to see us. You got your ass out the bed and come to a few good minutes.
That's
so we're gonna give you exactly what we're gonna give everybody, and that's us. We're gonna get the essence of who we are.
Wow. I love it. I love it. Thank you guys so much for being on this show.
Thank you.
Any closing words? Any closing words that you got for our audience before we check out?
So we start with one, and I'll finish it off.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta say, because they because they're focused, they're not gonna say it a lot, but gotta shout out Stargazer and Right Hip. That's David. Stargazer, that's Monte. These are the engines that fuel, what a few good men, you can sing on something, but it's them creating it. collaboratively in order for us to do it. So I gotta say that because they not gonna say it because they're not thinking about it. Right now, you can see Stargazer right behind Monte. I mean, yeah, he in there, right now. So, but that's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, man, all love to everybody supporting us, man.
I'm in my studio. So
Oh, I
look.
see. He changed that. You make sure that I like that. I see it. I see it.
We always working, man. So that's what we do. We appreciate that. Monte, go ahead.
I just thank all the fans that have been supporting us, man, and we got to shout out, the people that we're working with, people behind the scenes, our team members, Jew and Raina and Leroy and
Choreography,
AJ and choreography,
big
and
beats,
mental vision,
beats,
mental vision, yeah,
Billy Bad, and
man.
I got to shout out my wife, man, because being patient enough to let me do this is a big, she deserves flowers for that, for sure.
Yeah, and same here. I celebrated my 20th year anniversary yesterday.
Oh, happy anniversary.
That's right.
And I got a I'm a brand new grandfather. So
congratulations.
That's why it took me so long to come on live, because I had to get her and my daughter, they went back home, but I didn't want to put her down, man. So I was like, man, the hell with that meeting, man. I'm about and she was looking at me and holding my finger and smiling at me and stuff. So I was like, so this is my first grandchild, so I'm officially.
Congratulations. Wow.
So that's why I said, man, is that life now, we don't have nothing to lose. I mean, we have everything to look forward to. I don't like to say the word game, but to look forward to, because we're in that season now, man, where we don't have to prove jack yet to you. You understand what I'm saying? We just need to do what we do.
Yep.
And there's people with talents, and then there's people with gifts. And there is a difference. You can be a talented person until a gifted person shows up.
That's right. That's right.
And then you find out, well, you're like, well, damn, but this person don't even try. But when it's from God, it cannot be taken away from you. I don't care what you do. Only way it can be taken away is if you get taken away. That's it. Right. Remember that.
Right. So as you said, you know what? While you're on this earth, make it what it is. Have fun. Like you said, we don't have to prove, what we work for. And I love what you guys just said. What we work for in life, no one can take it away. But at the same time, you still got to be humble enough to know, hey, this is who I am. I'm not going to change for anybody. And this is where I'm going to be. And so when you look at that insight like that, you know what? Sky's the limit. Like you said.
Oh, shout out to Brayley Evans too, man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
right. Shout out to Brayley, man. Hey, she supports us, man.
Yeah.
And we will be working with her in the future. So, shout out to her. We'll be working with her. And that's real.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being on the show. Absolutely. And we just want to continue to see you out there. You guys are rocking this thing. So keep doing what you're doing. And until then, we'll see you. And I'll talk with you guys about collabing with the Rodneys and all the other folks out there in the world, and concerts and all kind of things. Yeah.
AJ Live TV. What's up,
yes, sir? AJ Live.
Randy Gill. Shout out to Usher. Shout out to all my peoples, man.
All right.
Big shout out.
All right. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you then.
All right.
All right. That's it.
All right.